There are days that can make you feel like you're constantly behind. The dishes pile up, the laundry waits, children need you, someone's crying, something gets forgotten, and you lose your patience. And quietly, you begin to wonder, am I failing? If you felt that way lately, or ever, this video is for you. I think one of the hardest parts of caring for a home and a family is feeling how limited we are. We only have so much energy, so much patience, so much time, only so much strength. And sometimes the needs feel greater than what we have to give. There's a story in the New Testament that I've known since my early adulthood that inspired revelation in my own life. There was a particular time in my life when that story in Scripture became my own personal story, written in my very own life. It takes place when the crowds were hungry, and Jesus told the disciples, "You give them something to eat." And they basically answered, "This is all we have. A few loaves and a few fish, and it's not enough." But Jesus already knew what they had, and he still asked them to bring it. I know from experience, motherhood can feel just like that. Jesus calls us to love these children, to care for our homes, to nourish hearts, to keep showing up. In many days, we look down at what's in our hands and we think, this is all I've got. This little strength, this tired body, this limited patience, this small amount of time, this weary heart. I'm not enough. But Jesus already knows what you have. And he still says, bring it to me. Feed them. When the disciples offered what little they had, Jesus blessed it. Everyone was fed. There was fullness. And there were leftovers. That is the way of Christ. He multiplies surrendered loaves. He blesses offered weaknesses. And he fills what we could never fill alone. Maybe today you only had enough strength to make simple meals. Maybe you only had enough patience to apologize and begin again. Maybe you only had enough energy to hold one child. Maybe you only had enough faith to whisper one prayer. Bring that to Him. What feels small in your hands is not small in His. Psalm 90 says, "Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom." These days are precious, not because they're perfect, but because they're the very days where Jesus keeps multiplying grace in ordinary places. So if today you feel like you're failing, you may simply be standing in a place where miracles happen, at the end of yourself. Bring Him what you have. Love Him with what you have. Serve Him with what you have. Offer the little and trust Him to multiply it. You may be doing holier work than you know. If this encouraged you, we'd love to have you here with us as we build a real home by God's grace, one day at a time.